Hello everyone, Dakota the Douchebag here from Black Blaze Gaming. I just wanted to let you know as to what's going on with this video. As I said in the update video for our 100th video special, the audio got screwed up for all the rest of the Hyper Metroid episodes. So this episode and the next two episodes will be, or next three, either way, will just be me doing after the fact commentary, making fun of myself, making fun of the game a little bit, and so that's it. And I'll just throw in some music or something to go with it, and that'll be all you get. Sorry, but I just wanted to make sure you guys saw the end of the game, and feel free to play it yourself. It might be more fun. You might have more fun with it than I did, and who knows? So see you all later. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome back to Solo Gaming Time. I'm Dakota the Douchebag and we are playing Hyper Metroid. So I'm in a bit of a different place here. I had to go back and get health because Ridley's right ahead and I don't want to die. But, oh man. At this point I'm basically just fucking talking to myself as usual and shooting randomly. And bombing the walls, because, you know, that's going to help. Yeah. Bombs don't open red doors, Dakota. The fuck is wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, no, we get it. We get it. There's nothing in here. Stop wasting time. Fuck. Yeah. Ridley is going to murder you. You're going to die, I think. This is my prediction, even though I already know what happens, because I was there. I played it. Oh, jeez. Yep. This is where you get destroyed, Dakota, because you're a piece of shit. Oh, God. So he's very much like the Metroid Fusion Ridley? There we go. I fucking can't use words. But yeah, so he was kind of frustrating, but not like, he wasn't terrible. He like, I don't know, he was pretty simple to fight. He does the same shit as he always does. I mean, obviously they didn't change fucking anything about any of the bosses in this game, except for the order that you fight them in, which I also find really stupid. That you wouldn't fight the leader of the space pirates right before going into Toria, and you still have to go and fight Dragon after this. So that's, you know, that's stupid. But whatever. Not to ruin the next episode or anything, but that's what happens. Gotta go fight Dragon. And fucking, like, they put false blocks in the middle of the platform. For what reason? I don't fucking know. Honestly, don't care. It's so stupid. Like, oh yeah, this will add some challenge to it. No, it won't actually. Like, if you wanted to add some challenge, change the boss patterns. Do something really interesting, like, I don't know, make it so that you have to be in midair to fight him. Like, he never comes to your level. You've got to be jumping around in order to fight him. That would be interesting. But, you know, this shit is it's just Ridley, whatever. And like, I'm almost dead here. I thought like, shit, this is it. I'm fucking toast. This is like a moment that you see and it's just like, nope, I'm definitely gonna die now. But at least it's recording at 60 frames per second, so you can see all the flashing colors and stuff. And we beat him, yeah. So I beat him on my first try. If that's not an indication of exactly how fucking poorly programmed this is, I don't know what is. Because, like, it's just, like, I got my ass kicked by Ridley in Super Metroid, even while cheating. And this was just pathetically easy. I mean, obviously he did a lot of damage to me, but then I put fucking charge stations outside, so it doesn't fucking matter. Oh man, whatever. I still like the ammo system. I think the ammo system's cool, personally. And up here we have to go. I'm probably making some dumb jokes. I don't know. I don't joke around a lot in Hyper Metroid. Like, whenever I'm with Shane, I fucking joke around left and right. But yeah, so I get the speed booster. There it is. Yay. And in case you didn't notice, on the floor there, around the where the speed booster is the broken Metroid hatchling jar that Ridley stole at the beginning of the game. So, you know, story. See, that's one thing, is like, they don't use cutscenes to tell you that. You see that because you were paying attention, you know? It's about actually playing the game and experiencing the story through the eyes of the character you're playing as, rather than just being put in like a spectator seat watching a movie. You're actually there watching what happens. But now I'm just like fucking around because I like suck at this game, not realizing that I can use speedball. Yeah. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yeah. This is really weird to record this, because I'm like looking back on my stuff, and it's like, okay, so now we're just staring at the map, trying to figure out where to go. We're just, like, Meridia obviously is where we have to go, but you know, let's go fight that douchebag in Meridia and move on from there. All right. I think my speakers are dying on my computer. Like, my headset works fine, but I don't know, I feel like my speakers just aren't loud enough anymore. Maybe I'm crazy. Probably. Alright. I had to take a break to cough there. Good. Yep. I'm looking back on like my own work, and it's funny, people actually watch this. I don't know. I feel like I'm just like fucking boring right now. No, seriously, like there's I'm listening to the commentary of the original video, and it's just sad. Actually, I turned off the commentary so I could just kind of like focus on the game itself and figuring out what I'm doing. I don't know. Fuck, this game was so, like, I was so hyped to play it, and now, like, I put myself through as many episodes of this as I have, like, fucking, I don't even know, like 30 some episodes, which is crazy because it was so lame. It's like, oh hey, they added like 2 abilities, and that's about it. Like, triple the size of the map, make it really tedious to fucking wander around and explore things. And when you're out there exploring things, there's nothing to find. Whereas, like, people bitch about Wind Waker being like that. It's all this ocean and nothing to find. But every island is interesting and different, and I don't know, it's super cool to find out what's out there, I thought. And then, like, the ghost ship and all the stuff going on with that, like, chasing that fucking thing down. But this game was like, and I'm sorry, like, the game is a very slow paced game, so like right now I just have to kind of pad out the time because it's just so fucking boring. But I mean, maybe you'd have a more fun time playing it yourself. So I mean, I'm not gonna say don't go and play it. I think it's worth it to try it out and see what the community is capable of doing and making, and you know, where that has gone in the past few years, because not a lot has happened. Not a lot of that stuff has really been seen. And there's all this talk about, like, sorry, I'm stopped here because like I was coughing in the original video and like dying. I don't even know why I was coughing so much. Was that a cold or something? But yeah, they're really fighting. A lot of companies are really fighting to stop ROM hacking, but I think ROM hacking is so cool. And it's weird because, like, a lot of people at Valve got their jobs by modding Half-Life and making their own stuff in Half-Life. And there's a lot of game developers in general that got their jobs by hacking other people's games and making their own games out of them. And, like, a game developer comes along and notices that, how cool that is, and they're like, damn, you need to come work for us. And that's why I don't believe in fighting against people's creativity in general. I mean, they're not doing it for money. I think they should prevent people from making money on it, absolutely, because that is kind of an infringement right there. I mean, like, at least when it comes to, like, copying the assets and using it for their own means, like in this case, but not like in the case of Team Fortress, where it was pretty much a new game, an original game, and that it just happened to be on the engine, and that was where it was. I mean, I'm kind of talking out my ass right now. I don't know a whole lot about that whole situation, but I believe that this kind of creativity should be rewarded, not punished. Because look at, like, Satoru Iwata. He made his first game at 14 years old, I think. He was in school and he programmed his calculator to he programmed a game into his calculator that was basically like a text-based baseball game. And that's fucking awesome. I wish I could do that. I'm totally not that talented. But it's stuff like that. Like, what if he had been punished for doing that instead of rewarded? Then again, some people take punishment like that and just use it as motivation to go forward and push against what people are telling you you're not supposed to do or not allowed to do. Obviously, in Satoru Iwata's case, that was like more. He probably did it like in class, which is probably not a good thing to do, or maybe not. But like, that's, you should focus in school. Although I'm kind of iffy about whether school's even really that useful these days. Doesn't teach you half the things that you need to know to survive in, like, general life living. Not that I want to get all political right now, but it is an interesting conversation to have, for sure. I don't know what's right or wrong necessarily, but it is an interesting point people have brought up in the past. Fuck, the music here is so cool. I don't know, I always liked Meridia. It's creepy as fuck, but I like it. Wow. These things, like, give so much health and pickups. Ammo, just, like, because of all the shit they shoot out. Sorry, I cannot fucking talk today. Damn. Just, like, stumbling over my words. Oh, man, this fucking... The way to get to Dragon in this game is the most backwards-ass bullshit thing I've ever seen. Oh, my God. It's pathetic. I believe, like, I end up trying to figure it out for, like, 20 minutes. And I lose my mind. Fuck, I hate this so much. I don't even know if I can keep if I should keep this in. Like, it's really stupid. I'll be right back. All right. So, for the rest of this episode, I spent the time dicking around and being lost, and it was super boring, and trying to do commentary for an extra, like, 5-6 minutes of just nothing seemed like it would be a waste of your time and mine. So I decided that I would just cut the rest of the episode, and we'll just keep the meat in for the following episodes after this. And so enjoy. Hopefully we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.